It's so alive, and that's why I love traveling so much and traveling alone, because when I go out in nature, I sit there and talk to rocks and plants, I hug trees. I'm like, oh my God, they're so precious. And now I've been reading so much about it that I don't even feel comfortable cutting flowers anymore. I'm putting them in a vase. I'm going, oh my God, I'm murdering these flowers. And it's just a weird feeling because now I have a connection to them since I've been reading more and more about them. They're alive too. They're nature, they're living, and it's wonderful. So you sing, you perform, you do hip hop, and you speak all over the world. And Obama just recognized you as a youth leader. So how do you absorb that? How do you take all that in, having such a strong voice where you're influencing thousands and thousands of people?
It's tough. I mean, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, that's what I would think, for your age especially.
Yeah, and just making it this far, it sets a really high standard for myself, and I'm a perfectionist too. So it's like, I have really high standards for myself, which is like a good thing and a bad thing. And I don't know, it's
like,
hard.
what's your daily routine?
Daily routine? Oh man, that changed all the time. But
do you get up? Do you meditate? Do you exercise? Do you work out? Are you anal with scheduling? Do you?
I'm getting into it. It's been tough just because it's like traveling disrupts that, and traveling makes it really hard to do that for sure. And I was just in New York for 8 days, so like my schedule is whatever the people planned it to be, going into there. But yeah, I mean, when I'm home, I'm making music every day. I'm working out every day. I'm rock climbing like 4 to 5 times a week.
So you're pretty loose with your schedule. Like, you'll sleep in if you have to. Then because you make your own schedule.
I don't really ever sleep in. I wake up early and get as much done. Like from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock is usually like busy on my grind. I try to do all my calls during that time, catch up on emails, that kind of stuff. And then
do you have an assistant?
No, we need many assistants for my team of people that are doing a lot of the behind the scenes work with Earth Guardians.
So how did you get a team?
Well, there was a really a need for people to help us out fostering this amazing growth of Earth Guardian crews all over the world. It started out just a local crew in my community, and now there's almost 400 crews around the world.
Almost 400?
Yeah, and almost 40 countries and 6 continents. So that kind of exploded, and there's a lot of big projects that we needed to bring in people. We got chunks of funding, so we brought in a team that worked on all kinds of different projects that we moved forward with.
How did you find your team? Because that's so hard when someone wants to do something great in the world to get the right people on their team.
For sure, we have a lot of connections. We have a lot of connections, which is great. And people.
But how did you do that in the beginning?
I think my mom, everybody knows my mom. Like in the city of Boulder, everybody knows my mom and my family and the Roski family and my grandpa.
What do they do?
Oh, well, my mom's been on. She founded Earth Guardians in 1992.
Oh, your mom did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As an accredited high school, and it was a high school that was focused on preserving and protecting the environment. And that was pretty incredible. My grandfather is just an incredible leader in the community. He has a sustainable community in Hummingbird Ranch in Moro, New Mexico. It's entirely self-sustaining. They grow all their own food. They get all their own water, produce all their own energy. They're an incredible community down there. So they know a lot of people, and just through what I've done, I've created incredible connections. A lot of people that are on the team now are just people that have volunteered for us in the past, and all of a sudden jobs opened up and they had the skill set that we were looking for, connections to them. We know a lot of people that know a lot of people as well. So it's like a really intricate web of people that we know that are doing good things, and definitely gotta pull some funding in to keep the team going though.
Yeah, so where do you see yourself in 10 years or in 20 years?
10 years, 20 years. I get asked this question all the time, and I think one answer stays that it definitely varies, my answer, but I think one thing stays the same, that I don't want to be doing this. Not in the sense that I don't want to be a part of it, but I don't, to the extent that I'm working on this and the sacrifice that I'm making and the amount of time that I'm pouring into this, I don't want to have to do that in 10 years, because I hope that the problem that the crisis that I'm fighting in will be well enough off that I can take a step back, that in the next 10 years we will be able to make enough progress as a global community that I will be able to take a step back and know that there are other leaders that are taking the reins, that are really laying the groundwork for positive solutions throughout our future. I believe that we can do that in 10 years, in less than 10 years.